Hey friends, let's make some pineapple ginger salmon. To a bowl, I have some all-purpose seasoning, garlic and herb, onion, and garlic powder. And I am going to add that to my salmon. First, I want to use some avocado oil, and I'm just going to place that on my salmon and brush it over. Then I am going to move forward with adding the spices. Quickly, I want to share, if you do not like the skin on the salmon, please feel free to remove it. As for me and my family, we like it this way. The skin gets a bit crispy once you fry it, and it just adds a nice little crunch while you're eating it. So you can try it this way, or you can remove the skin. Now we're going to boil some potatoes with some garlic cloves and salt, and wait till those get tender, then we'll move on to making our mashed potatoes. Now let's start by frying our salmon, skin side down first. To my skillet, I am adding some more avocado oil, just a little bit, not a lot. Now we are going to fry our salmon on each side for 3 minutes. Now you do not have to, I want to say 3 to 4 minutes because my salmon was a bit thick. Now you don't have to do the full 3 minutes or 4 minutes, because once you're done, you are going to let it rest, and then you are going to add your sauce to the skillet and cover it so it can simmer down a little bit. So you don't have to cook it all the way through. Now that I have browned or fried each side, I am going to take my salmon out, place it on a platter, and let it rest. Now it's time to check on my potatoes, and it seems like they are ready to be mashed. Now I have about, I want to say, a quarter cup of brown sugar and some ginger powder. You can add maybe a teaspoon or 2 ginger powder and some lemon juice. I am going to add that to my pineapple juice and whisk it until it's combined. Then I am going to add some soy sauce just for a bit of salt and some hoisin sauce. Now you want to do your taste test, and at this point everyone wanted to taste it. My husband tasted it, my daughter tasted it, my aunt tasted it. It was just a lot. So everyone wanted to do a taste test and they enjoyed it. Now to my mixture, I am going to add some flour and water. You can add cornstarch instead, but I didn't have any cornstarch, so I chose to use some all-purpose flour. Now I am going to dice some pineapples for garnish and for flavor. Now you see how my cutting board is moving? Please don't do that. Add a wet towel underneath your cutting board and then it will stay in place. And of course, Bossy wanted a slice of pineapple, so I gave that to her. She's always in the kitchen with me, which I love that she enjoys being in the kitchen. So now I am going to add some ginger and garlic paste to the avocado oil. And you want to keep this at low heat because you don't want the garlic to burn too much. It is smelling so good in the kitchen, guys. So now I am going to add my pineapple sauce or pineapple ginger sauce. And remember, low heat is best for when you're simmering this. So just stir it in and allow it to thicken up. Give it about 5 minutes to thicken, and then you may add your salmon. Now listen, I love my caraway pots, but if you don't feel comfortable using a stainless steel spoon, do not do it. I am being very careful as to not scratch my pan. So I'm going to cover my salmon for about 2 minutes, and then I am going to add my pineapples, some bell peppers, and some parsley for garnish. Take note, look at how beautiful that is. And it doesn't only look beautiful, but it tastes delicious. Please try this recipe and let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me also know if you learned any tips. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to prepare also on this channel. Now to my mashed potatoes, I'm adding some melted butter, some heavy whipping cream, and then wait for the star of the show. Now you can choose, instead of mashing the potatoes with this tool I'm using, don't ask me. You can use your mixer, whether it's your standing mixer or your handheld mixer, and you can whip the potatoes for a creamier texture. Now I am going to add some nutmeg. Yes, I said it. We are using nutmeg for flavor instead of black pepper. This is very good. And I'll give you a little background story. I was at Macy's, working at Macy's, and the chef added nutmeg in his mashed potatoes, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And ever since then, and I'm talking about years ago when Macy's had a restaurant in their store. I don't even think there's any more restaurants in Macy's. Let me know in the comment section. But yes, that is how I came across this recipe. Now here you have it, some asparagus, mashed potatoes, and salmon. Enjoy, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.